So right now you might be thinking, is Transparent the right email agency for me, for my brand? And if you give me 60 seconds of your time, I'll show you why we may be the right choice, walk you through some of the emails we've designed, some of the results we've generated, and see if we are a fit from our side, and then figure out what next steps could look like from here. So let's dive in. So if we take a look inside of our lookbook, just a few emails that we've designed, one of the key things that we stick to as much as possible is a big benefit in the hero section. It wouldn't make sense a call to action as high up as possible in the email. Every single email is going to be very, very particular to the brand, to their needs, to what they require of us and what they ask of us, and we create emails to fit the needs for the brand and for the email's purpose in particular. So feel free to come in. I'll leave a link to this board. You can feel free to come in, take a look, but everything is, again, very, very tailored to the brand, to what's required, to their brand identity, finding the tone of voice, and then building based off of that, and then finding areas for improvement, things you like and don't like, and progressing on from there. Here are some of the results we've generated. So you can see a few different screenshots from different time periods throughout the year. There's October Q4, there is September to October. All of these, I believe, are from last year. Yes, all 2023. So these aren't from 2020, 2021, 2022. Looking at different periods like December, kind of Q5 time, December to January. One of the key things that we always look at is what are the areas that the brand is missing, and where can we fill in those gaps for the most possible revenue to try and squeeze all the potential out of the account from every angle, from campaigns to flows to segmentations to even trying to lower your bill. We onboarded with a client and we lowered their Klaviyo bill by $5,000 a month, and just one of those things you have to know to look for. But you can also see just a few things that I feel like people don't often talk about, and one of those is deliverability. I feel like this is something that's being talked about more, but true expertise in this area is really hard to find. You're able to see a brand came on from a different agency, slightly bigger agency than us, and they just weren't paying attention to their deliverability, and it went completely amok. So you can see their authentication records were not triggering properly, and then after we installed some records and worked to improve their deliverability from an account standpoint, we started to see those improvements over the course of a few months. Again, I'll leave a link to all of this. You can come in and take a look. You can also see some campaign results we've driven for a client. They had a list size of about 115,000, I believe, and consumable product. We were able to drive a considerable amount of revenue for them, and I think that was an incredible win on their part and on our part. You can also come in and see, this screenshot can be very deceptive. We were able to partner with a company who was on a growth trajectory that was incredible. They had everything dialed in on their side. Their paid media was on point. Their operations were on point. Their fulfillment was on point. Their product development was incredible, and they were all dialed in there. So, having all of these pieces, and then on top of that, having an email and SMS channel that is dialed in, and making sure that we're maximizing not only profit, but making sure that deliverability is dialed in, everything is functioning as it should be inside of the account. You can see what kind of growth is possible for this brand. They had everything dialed in, and it was an incredible success over 2023. So again, I'll leave a link to all of this. Feel free to come in and take a look. Have any questions, feel free to drop it in here or reach out to me, and we'll talk soon.